talking about him. Went viral. Everybody was talking about the song. Several thousands of songs on TikTok. People were using the song all over. At some point, people said, "Oh, Sarkodie had actually done a remix to the song," because there were some voices mixed to the original song here and there. But my guest this morning is Safu Newman, and he joins me here on Y1025 FM. Yes, I told you. I mean, over a period of time, he's released amazing singles. People watch and say, okay, is he dropping an album? Is he going to put that together? I want to see him on shows. So many things have been said. Safu Newman is my guest this morning. Good morning, Safu Newman.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, finally.
Great to have you on YFM this morning. My first time actually meeting you in person, even though I follow everything you do.
Okay.
And sometimes I want the things I'm like, yo, this guy. Sometimes I wouldn't understand why he takes certain things, but creatives are different in diverse ways. However, they want to communicate their things. But I mean, you are an amazing songwriter. I don't know. I'm sure people have told you that.
Yeah.
Yes, you've been told several occasions.
Yeah.
Tell us the story of Safu Newman, because of course, once we heard Akokua, you started granting all the interviews. We heard more about you and all that. But for somebody who is listening for the first time, they said, okay, I see him, I hear his music, but I want to know about Safu Newman.
Okay, Safu Newman grew up in the Ashanti region, Akokoa.
Okay.
Stayed there basically for my entire life. Okay, and schooled in Kwama is the GHS.
Okay.
Moved on to TRMAS and then Tech. But you know this, when it's vacation, I'll go back to Kwama.
Okay.
So it was my base.
Yeah, so that's like home.
Yeah. And in the university, I started taking music seriously. And I started with some poetry. Right?
Okay.
I started writing poems and then converting those poems to music. Yeah. So it actually started in SHS. Okay. But I took it very seriously when I was in the university.
So that's a tech.
Yeah. And after university, I started recording some sounds. Okay, I started like recording professionally. Yeah, so there's been ups and downs here and there, encouragements, discouragements, and amidst the encouragement and discouragements, this Akokua masterpiece cropped up, and then the Ghana or the world got to know me.
Yeah. That's quite an interesting story, though. I mean, having to start from SHS where you weren't too serious about the music, and then at the university where you decided to eventually take music serious, and then you had Akokua dropping. So let's talk about the story of Akokua. What informed Akokua?
Okay, so Akokua is a real life like observations. Okay. You know, people live with others. Okay, children live with adults who are not their biological daughters or something like that. They are not their biological
Like they are
children.
not biologically connected, related. Yeah.
Biological children. And so what happens is they tend to treat them badly.
Yeah.
Okay, and treat their own children very well.
Yeah.
So that difference that I observed is what I put together to actually make music from it.
Was it a real life story, like your own situation, or just observation, like things that you had observed? Because it felt like it was a very personal thing, like communicating something that people could easily relate.
It is observations.
Okay.
The thing is, even if it is real life, I think it needs to be protected in a certain way because you are dealing with people and it is the story is going everywhere.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes online, because it is not your family, because it's not your brother or friend, people feel like saying anything or posting anything, right? But even if it is a real story, I think the characters have to be protected.
Yeah.
They have to be protected from, the eye of the public. Yeah.
So it was not just you singing and telling the story of what others are experiencing, but it was your way of shining the spotlight on it and talking about the fact that you are living with somebody who is not a relative or not directly related by blood doesn't mean you should maltreat the person.
Yeah.
It was just your way of drawing attention to that conversation.
Yeah.
Do you think it had an impact because it got people talking?
Yeah, it had an impact. I get a lot of comments saying your song changed my life, your song changed my life. I get that comment a lot.
Okay.
So yeah, I think the impact was there. It raised awareness about all these treatments. And I'm glad it did.
Talking about impact, how did this song also impact you and your career as well?
Yeah, it's actually drew people's attention towards my works. Okay, so it is not just Akokua that people go to know. I was writing, I was recording, but it wasn't really out there, but it made people explore me.
Okay,
so other songs also the public noticed. Akokua was on Apple Top 100, right? But another song also went there, Apple Top 100, Suru Fly. So it means that people were
now paying attention to your music.
Yeah, so it made me more visible. Yeah.
Guys, if you just tuned in, my guest this morning is Safu Newman. Gradually, people are now beginning to call you Akokua.
Yeah, it's true.
they don't even care about your name again. They call you Akokua. Are you okay with that?
You can't run away from that. Some even, in the posts I make, they will come Kwachi Banchi. They just call me that Kwachi Banchi.
Is it because they are fascinated about some of the words you use in the song, and perhaps they've not heard it before, and so it becomes interesting to them? Or what do you think is causing that?
Yeah, I think so. People also online, people just, especially on Twitter, they just want to pull your legs. They just want to make fun of you and all that. So, Washi Banchi and all that, they will call those names.
Interesting. Interesting. Guys, we are live on Facebook, Y1025 FM, hashtag YFM Kumasi. You can actually join us on there, catch the conversation. And Akokoa Jimambo says he's an amazing artist. He says, but if I drop the hat, hey, Obi brand a position, he also want to drop a hat. Thierry Mendes says, Akokoa Ampa. Abdul Jalil Hussein says, wow. Yeah. Abdul says, please, I just joined. Yes, we know. Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm still taking you to the very song that gave you that monster hit that got attention on you. When that song dropped, you were everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there's so many people who say, listen, we can put this song on the streaming platforms, we can do this for you, we can do that for you. You had a lot of people coming around you and all that. At that point in time, what was going through your mind? Did you know so much about the music business, or was more like you weren't even anticipating that song to blow up that much, and so people decided to take advantage of it? How was it like?
Okay, so as for the streaming platforms, it was already there.
Okay.
Thanks to NYB. NYB and also NYB made me upload it on AudioMac. It wasn't on AudioMac because my distributor currently at that time was not distributing to AudioMac. So NYB made me do that, and Akita James directed me to actually distribute through Dito Music. So it was already there. But the course I was getting was I should remix it with this person, remix it with that person. That was what I was getting. And also, others also wanted me to do it a piano.
Like two different versions of the song.
Someone, I think someone even did that. I forgot him. It's a popular producer. What's his name? He released an piano version of it. Yeah.
Is it not Willie's Beat?
Yes, Willie's Beat.
Yeah, I think Willie's Beat. Yeah.
Willie's Beat. So that was what I was getting.
Did you make enough from the song, or it was basically just the streaming and all the hype around it?
Okay, for streams you will get some revenue there, and I play shows here and there too. Yeah, I play shows here and there, so that song really helped me a lot, and it took me higher than I was.
People talked about a certain remix or collaboration with Sarkodie. Did any other artist express interest in your talent or wanting to work with you at the time?
No. The way the hype was, it wasn't so. Like, no artist approached me for remix. I think maybe in their thinking that song should be kept like in its original state. Yeah, I think that's what he thought. I even met Amrado, and Amrado said he thinks the song should be kept like in its original state. Yeah.
But did you also anticipate, or were you thinking of a possible remix?
No, I also had a circle of advisors, so
who suggested that you keep it the same way.
Yeah.
But how did the Sarkodie conversation come up? Like, where did that come from?
Yeah, the Sark conversation. Sark was one of those who joined in hyping the song. Okay, he took part in hyping the song, and someone even created a remix version of it with one of his old raps. And up to now, people think like
it was a remix of the song.
It was a natural remix. So when they see me, there's a guy who did a song with Sarkodie. There's a guy. A lot of people, they meet me. There's a guy who did the song with Sarkodie. So that is how it has become.
So officially, there was no remix with Sarkodie.
No, there's no remix.
Interesting. Good morning to you, Pastor Danny. He says, "NY, let him accept the names from the fan base because of Okonfo benefited from that. So no matter the name they give to you, just accept it and go with it. You keep your name as well as it is. I mean, from that time till now, you've released a couple of singles. How are they doing? Do you think Ghanaians are keeping pace with you as Akokua did, or maybe it's dipped a little bit? And what are you doing?"
Okay, the Akokua song, the storyline is very powerful, right? It cuts across all spheres, like all parts of the region, and it's going to be difficult to beat that. Okay, it's going to be difficult. So I've released songs, but they've not performed as well as Akokua. Okay, now even if you release a song, it reminds them of Akokua, and then they go back to it. That's what is happening. Release a song, they like the song though, but they go back to Akokua and they start using it again. So that's what is happening.
So the replaying effect, it keeps going back to Akokua.
Yeah.
Amazing. You currently have a new single. We'll be talking about that. Don's one says, "NY, he's too humble." Morgan Power says, "Where have you been, Akokua?" Hey, Charlie. Kwame Ima says, "Please, his voice, he needs to sing in church. He has a powerful voice like Makenim Yenchi and Bafoche." Margaret Nyako says, "A very good song." He says, "Safu Vim." Siama Rexford says, "Such a Kwamai this year." Manuel Glory says, "Safu's lyrics is amazing. If you pay critical attention to them, I guess most of the new gen want to vibe to Afro stuff. Big ups to him and keep being you." Abdul Jalil says, "Oh wow, I know. I thought he and Sak had a song together." So at least he's cleared that they didn't have a song together. Kwachi Livingston says, "Because of Safu Newman, people call me Kwachi Banchi." Because it's called Kwachi Livingston. Interesting on there. Now, people have talked about, how you present yourself. I'm sure you've heard about it.
Yeah.
When people keep saying these things, how do you feel, and how do you react to some of them?
Okay, so what I know to be art, okay, is if it should be done in one particular way, it is no more art. Okay, it's no more art. I always use this example. Because of art, there are so many ways of writing an A. Someone writes it the normal way. Someone will just write it differently. Someone will write. I remember this when I was in, let's say, class 4, right? Maths. It was a test. It was maths test.
Yeah.
The handwriting I studied. Okay. The 7. Writing 7. It was like you don't bend the bottom part.
Okay.
You write the horizontal part, and then
I'm straight.
Yes. And because of that, I couldn't get 100% because the teacher circled and said, "This is not how you write 7."
Oh.
So it was that technical. It's not art, but for art, you can do a lot of things.
There's that freedom of expression.
Yes. However, people are used to certain things, and they tend to think that is the only way
things should go.
So if you don't do that, they start protesting, they start bashing you and all that. So that is what is happening. They want it in a specific way. Maybe even they want you to behave like their favorites. They have favorites.
Yeah.
And they want to behave like them so that you can.
So once you are not behaving like them, they tend to think that. So are you confident that eventually people also get to accept that, listen, this is how you also decide to brand yourself, this is your brand positioning, and that they should come to terms with that?
Yeah, I think with time, because it is not how you portray yourself specifically, but the dedication, okay, that makes it acceptable. You dedicate yourself to it over a period of time. We've had a lot of artists like that. We say Madonna. It's some strange stuff. In the beginning was
it looks strange to people,
but now
they are used to it.
People respect that. So it's a matter of time.
Okay.
If you keep on listening to the people, they know what already exists. But as a creator, you need to advance and then go beyond or transcend.
Okay.
Right, yeah.
A number of people are saying that you should be singing in the SDA church. You attended an SDA school, right?
Yeah.
Are you a member of the SDA church?
Yeah.
So do you sing in church?
No, I don't sing in church. What is happening is, it goes back to what people are used to, and one guy said, this generation just want to vibe to like Afro style. Yeah. The messages I portray or the message in my music goes beyond what can be said in gospel. It goes beyond that. So if as I'm going to do gospel, just put me in a box.
Okay.
Yeah. I won't be able to express myself well.
Okay.
And though it's secular music I'm doing, it may seem like gospel because some of the stuff I say, conscious stuff, but it's not gospel.
Okay. Kwame Ima says, NY, please ask him, is he still teaching? Has he married because of his humble, because I want to give my daughter to him? Are you still teaching? Or you stopped?
I'm still teaching.
Okay.
I'm still teaching.
But he says he wants to give the daughter to you.
Okay, so we'll talk about that later.
He doesn't want the world to know about that. He says we'll talk about that later. Jenfi Scientist says, anyway, for the cup there, if I reduce some, give us. You have different types, right?
Yeah, I have different types.
That's your position. And I think people need to accept that and understand that. You have a new single. We get to the new single. Is it the one you were? I saw the video. You went to plug some popo. We went to plug some, and you know what? That brought a lot of memories, right? I sat back and I started thinking, because initially when we moved from Tech to my dad's where we are, we had a lot of, fruits and all that. We had pawpaw, we had guava, a lot of them. So it reminded me of how we used to, because one of the pawpaw was very close to the wall. So you either use a stick to pluck it, or you climb the wall, pluck it, throw it for somebody to catch, then he jumped down. So when I saw him do that, it brought those same memories back to mind. I was like, this guy is reliving something that we did back then.
For the years that I've known him, in all his music videos, you see that he actually goes back into time.
Exactly.
That's
the trika.
It was always a
those things, those things to me they can't. I didn't tell her. Na unsa no the one from say etimi ko wodua eboba so na twu ha.
But he's even those things in his music videos as well.
But you see, this Gen Z, they don't understand, they don't know, they've not experienced that life. So when they see it, it becomes weird to them. They're like, Anakwe, they know you. But some of us, we understand.
That is act.
Exactly. Let's talk about the new single, All the Way.
All the Way.
What is All the Way about?
Okay, so All the Way is it's for those who are down. The progress they are looking for, they are not getting it.
Okay.
Right. It is a song to encourage all those people. They are down, and others are laughing at them and all that. And it is also a song to conscientize the people about friendship.
Okay.
Who you should befriend. Because some friends will just sway you, like they will not let you focus on necessary stuff.
Okay.
So it's about the road to success, and what you should do.
The road to success and what you should do. Safu Newman with this one, All the Way. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a spanking new music joint to premiere this morning. Oh, sorry, on YFM. Let's do this.
Spanking new music right now.
We're looking for new music.
Spanking new music right now. Spanking new music right now.
GHnaian.
Beautiful song here. Safu Newman with this one, and this is All the Way.
Go ahead and tease.
And of course the message and how conscious he is with every word he puts in there. That's amazing. Especially in today's world where, like we say, people just want to dance and they don't mind. They just want to rhyme. They just want to put things together. So conscious about the message he wants to carry out. Who did the production on this one?
Kwesi Plus.
Kwesi Plus.
Kwesi Plus, yeah. He has produced a couple of my songs, a lot of my songs. I started with him in the beginning. Yeah.
And you're keeping to him because he understands your sound and what you want to do.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to write this song?
Not long. It was a day. I wrote it in a day. And that song, I remember my landlord, I had issues with him and all that. And when I was on the bed, this song just came. That was what came.
Oh, then I'll tell your landlord to start disturbing you. Because the more he disturbs you, the more you write. Landlord say, "Ubo shows what this kind of." I said, "Oh yeah, you."
Oh, it was, the songs. It was written before Akokua.
Oh, right? This song was written before Akokua.
Before Akokua, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have this one all the way. So the song is out already, right? It's on the streaming platforms and all that. Somebody is asking that, like, are you really making enough from the music? Or you just love the art and so you just want to express yourself?
Everything is gradual. So far, what I see is promising, right? Yes, I'm making something with the music.
Okay.
But I know it can be scaled up.
More, yeah.
Yes, it can be scaled up. So everything is gradual. It's not going to be like boom, but it's gradual.
You are still doing everything as an independent artist, right?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to maybe signing onto a label, or for now you just do your distribution stuff, but then for a label you still want to be independent?
Yeah, I want to be independent, but if there's any partnership available, I'll do it. Like if someone who wants to back me with some financing so that we can actually push it wider than I do right now.
Okay.
So that we share the proceeds. I will have to do that.
So you're ready to, have a split with an investor who's once the contract and everything is okay.
Yes.
You are ready to go that way.
Yes.
If somebody invests and says, okay, I mean, you have great songs, you do that, but I want to change how the world sees you. I want you to be now in suits and all that. Run away from you being you. Are you ready for that?
It is about seeing the potential in what I'm doing, and then you come in to blow it up. All right. So if you don't see the potential in what I'm doing, I think others will see it and come.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're standing on business. This is you.
Yeah.
And whoever wants to come in must see you as you and project the you that you want to be.
Yeah.
Amazing. Do you write all your songs, or there are others people write for you?
Yeah, I write all my songs.
Have you considered writing for others as well? Have you written for others already?
Not yet. I've not written for others, but as time goes on, I think it can happen.
Is this something you will consider, to write for others?
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, Safu Newman is my guest. Kwame Jr. says, deep lyrics, watching live from Indiana, USA. Says, and the temperature at the moment, negative 13, minus 13. And Ghana or Hana, so USA.
But for the writing, usually, the things I want to write, maybe that's not what you want. Like what I will write, you will not even feel like singing it.
Oh, okay.
That's the issue. Someone just wants some other vibes. Write this for me. Maybe I can't write that. There are some things I can't write about.
Okay.
That's it.
So once you can't align with it, obviously.
Yeah.
Like people are singing about because browsing and magido and then
I cannot write about those things.
I tell him he's too much. Great. Alright, so we need to wrap up this morning. But before that, let me go for this quick break. When I'm back, then we wrap up with Safu Newman in the
Ready to move your career forward? A master's degree can be your next big step. Whether you're climbing the corporate ladder, switching careers, or deepening your expertise, at Garden City University, we offer MSc Cybersecurity and Digital Forensics, Master of Public Health, all designed to give you more than a qualification. Our graduate classrooms are hubs of innovation, led by expert faculty, enriched with industry insights and real-world application that can land you well-paying jobs or even start your own business. You won't just learn, you would lead with clarity, confidence, and credibility. Admissions are ongoing. Apply now. Call 050-945-4009 or 059-691-7206 for inquiries, or apply online at www.gcuc.edu.gh. Garden City University, developing the next generation of innovators.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the biggest celebration of excellence in the beverage industry. It's the 10th edition of the Ghana Beverage Awards, GBA at 10, a decade of honoring the very best in drinks, innovation, and service. And now, the power is in your hands. Nominations are officially open from November 26, 2025 to February 26, 2026. You can nominate your favorite brands, products, and personalities in the beverage world. Your voice counts in the recognition of excellence, innovation, and the people who make every sip memorable. Don't miss your chance to shape the awards and celebrate the best in the industry. So, mark your calendars, spread the word, and nominate today. Visit www.GhanaBeverageAwards.com today to nominate your favorite beverage. Remember, nominations are open till 26th February 2026. Ghana Beverage Awards, inspiring excellence in Ghana's beverage industry.
Minsaka Mikao!
Now what's so dear?
Hey Charlie, what's it? Imagine buying your favorite gadget and driving home a sleek saloon car.
Oh yes! With Max Buys You Shop You Drive promo, every purchase brings you closer to amazing prizes.
Just shop any product from Max Buy between 7th November to 31st December
and stand a chance to win a sleek saloon car, TVs, smartphones, and more. Your next buy could make you a winner.
So what are you waiting for? Shop now and let's make your dream drivable with Max Buy.
Max Buy. You shop,
you drive. For further inquiries, call Max Buy on 054-401-9552. Terms and conditions apply.
This promo is being run by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform.
808 Bishrewa Tinga Junction. Sisiadie, Yadane Ultra Modern Cra. Nawonshe, ye free delivery Ediama order bia. I Okumaseha. But I say, ye jollof ni and watch it ye. Say kutu, say bam.
Momo. It has made life happen in lots of good ways.
Mr. Kwanzaa, Mr. Insurance claim no.
It has put together beautiful weddings. It has filmed the bellies of boys at their favorite watchy joint.
My guy, stop. Who the chop cancel these days?
It has made millions of businesses possible.
We are back in business.
With just a few taps, money moves faster, easier, and safer. Momo understands the weight of your trust in us. We continuously enhance security with features like self-pay research to help you protect your money. Momo will only call you with 0244 300,000. No MTN or Momo staff will call or ask for your PIN or one-time password. Do not transfer funds to anyone whose identity you have not verified. Do not approve any prompts you have not initiated. Momo, still Munsaka.
Malaria fever, non tabia, have Mr.
By nations, yes. Bobia Seti, Muntrebi, Nidia. Muntwami, Ewode, Garden, Ayediasi, Cecilia, Weekend Bia, Garden Wana Midi, Meche Adam and Eve, Onia, Weye, Sanka Experience. Yes, some point there. Near for phoning cutting coin. A bank shaking and now goat slice soup. Joe in Quabia Ubibia. Ubenebi. Way air dear Sanka Experience. Who some point near Bonium. Nessa live on YFM. Oh, oh, your banku in Kumakwa. Mako Yira Wabi. Oh, killer. Obedian Bessie. And now a mutual. Odi be PM the Golden. The Sanka Experience Echoes Weekend here. Saturday and Sunday. Live from the Octopus Building. Ayediasi. Pies Junction.
Kumasi Keylight are landing. Keylight a premium fine dining restaurant. Keylight, the ope and I yamau. Yawahujin Shaeso, the Cove Event Center in Chenhua. Keylight, premium. Alright, so wrapping up our conversation this morning with Safu Newman, new single, This Is All The Way. As we wrap up, Genesis Graphics sent in a message via X. He says, NY, please let him explain what you mean by main family home to Tonya Yaman and Lactogen. You can't explain that to him. I understand it, but I want you to explain. Maybe my understanding is different from yours too.
Okay, so this is the actual line, or what precedes it. If you take it out of context, you won't understand it.
Okay.
So I said, "Ubi ame light na ichano kerosene." In fact, me home to the man lactogen. So I was talking about two different worlds. Someone which I would describe as Ubi I 1 or 2 is so. Right.
Who's ever confusion?
Someone was born into a rich family, and someone was born into
an average family.
Yeah, an average family. I cannot compare myself with that person.
Exactly. So you see, lantern back then near Sosa lantern. Uchia sa glass nice round glass.
Over electricity da.
Yeah.
Nekaniano.
Exactly. You see, Antina Makers, there are things he says in there that people can't relate. A lot of these Gen Zs can't relate because you see, back then, also kerosene near. Okwa the Coke bottle near the friend of funnel near the sisu near egum. What I say? Okwa lantern. I know he does a lantern and a boo boo. Ochia lantern. He say the tinner castle. Ochia now the funnel nashim. No she eguma yamaka cran if you want to. No wetching because of sa I say also we are not just from everyone into yen kakra no kama na me busom bonus and then bought from there paya. You see, these people, they don't know. It's not Montiasi.
But if you want to, okay, so this is what I'm actually encouraging people to do. If you want to know the real Ghanaian lifestyle, watch Safu Newman's videos.
Of course,
because he's actually living. Yeah, I mean this is how Ghana.
This is how we lived. I mean, this is how we lived a couple of years back. So it's amazing. Kwame Amo says, dude is just a master of words. Pure poetry mastery. He's an amazing artist. He's got a great way of actually expressing himself. And if only people will pay attention to that, that'd be amazing. Safu, before we let you go, what would you want to tell Ghana? What would you want to tell Kumasi, to be precise? How did they get access to the music and all that?
Okay. I thank everybody for their support, and all the way is out. The TikTok users has now crossed 1,000.
Okay.
So I encourage everybody to support this sound. It can do great things. It can go higher than it is right now.
Okay.
So if you like the song, just use the song on TikTok for your videos and pictures. It will trend because the graph is rising, and you can also get it on all streaming platforms.
Okay. All right, guys. So go and support Safu Newman. The song is out there. Support it, stream it, use it in your TikTok videos. Let's get it viral and make sure that at least he benefits of the work that he's putting in at the moment. What are the socials for people who want to connect and all that?
Yeah, it is Safu Newman everywhere.
Okay.
Safu Newman. There's no R in the Safu. Yes.
So Safu Newman on every platform, guys. Go support Safu Newman and let's get his music out there to the rest of the world. Safu, thank you very much for coming through this morning and at least brightening our morning and making sure that people have the message in the song that you have released. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
But Safu has a love song too.
I mean,
when he talk to
why you saying Safu has a love song too? Like Safu can't fall in love or what? What are you saying?
I know most people who are now new to his craft who say that has a but he has a love song.
Yeah,
when you talk to me.
Safu,
I mean, it's an amazing song.
Listen,
it's my personal favorite.
Oh, I see.
I love the song. I love the song.
So, guys, Safu is actually taking leave of us this morning, and we'll definitely connect some other time. Obviously, once we're still doing the music business, there's more opportunities, and maybe we might later sit for BTM Africa. You never know. So we put more light on other things we couldn't talk about this morning. So, but thank you very much again for coming through, guys. This is YFM. Getting to other conversations for the day.